Steve here with McGaughys. I wanted to touch on something today. We get people ask us all the time if they could use their truck once they lift it. Behind me is our shop truck we purchased at the end of 19. It's a 2020 Ram 3500 Mega Cab. After a few weeks of owning it, it came in and we put a 4-inch lift kit on it that you see here. It's probably went through 70,000 plus miles on it already. It's 99% of its life it's had a 4-inch kit. We use this truck daily. Normally it always has a trailer hooked to it. We're pulling a gooseneck flatbed. We have a big 26-foot stacker trailer, close to 20,000 pounds it tows. We have a 3-car hauler wedge trailer, 30,000 pounds I believe. So this truck is definitely usable as a work truck. So we went with the DDC wheels, which I like for the fact it doesn't run the adapter in the back because we haul a ton of weight with it, and it's got Nitto tires on it. This truck actually has our new shocks that we've been prototyping. This was one of the first trucks we put on it to test it. But for a truck to be able to use for everyday projects, this is an awesome setup. The 4-inch is definitely the way that I would go. We take this thing to the mountains, it goes to the beach, it pulls our boat, it pulls side-by-side, sand toys, dump trailer. Can't believe how much stuff this truck actually pulls and what it's used for. So on this 4-inch kit, one of the things that we do is we use a OE style vulcanized rubber bushing that goes on the radius arm. I like it because it's something that you don't have to maintenance. You don't have to worry about greasing it or rebuilding it. It comes factory on your factory radius arm. It's a part that lasts a long time. The front also has alignment cams in the bottom, so if you need to add extra caster to it, so it's totally alignable, you don't have to buy anything else. The kit also comes with a dual rate coil, so the primary rate is a little bit softer. The secondary rate is a little bit stiffer, so it has a plush ride. This kit comes with a new track bar bracket drop, so it has all good angles on the track bar and the tie rod. Everything you need comes in the kit. We drop the sway bar down, so you don't have to run extended sway bar links. That's pretty much everything in the front to bolt it on. This application is a leaf spring in the rear, so it has a lift block with U-bolts. We also have a bag spacer that's the same height as the block, so that you don't have any issues with the factory airbag and the air sensors that come with it. So it's all bolt in and it utilizes all the factory air stuff. If it was a 2500, then obviously we have a different application, but we make a 4-inch kit for that as well. So this setup runs a traditional dually wheel in the front with obviously duals in the back. Some of our customers do run what's called a super single up front. So we see a lot of guys will run like that 20 by 11 or 20 by 12 with like a 35 1250 tire. I mean, I've seen people even run the 14 wides, right? Maybe not necessarily on a 4-inch kit. You'd probably have to do a ton of trimming. This thing was nice because we didn't have to trim anything on it. The factory plastic valance is still there. We didn't have to push the bumper forward. Everything is the way that it was. We just put the lift kit on it with traditional dually wheels and tires on 37s. If you have any questions about this application or a truck you're working on, towing capabilities or applications, feel free to reach out. Give us a call. We'd be more than willing to help you, or you can contact any of your McGaughys authorized dealers.